All right, so right now, we have the Blue Crew Challenge, 85s on the track right now. The 65 class will be out next. And then we've got open practice for all three classes, finishing off with the open class. And then we're gonna do some qualifying after some track work. The Americans watching, you might be wondering who you're looking for in this particular class, the 85 class. It's Tace Morgan, young man who's got an upper hand on basically everybody in the field because he rides a Yamaha 365 days a year. Not all of these guys do. Check out this kid, super fast, small for his age, but he's got a ton of speed. Keep your eye out for Tace Morgan. The 55 of Tyler Medaglia's son. That's Talon Medaglia. Kid's a Canadian ripper. He's been sending this thing to the moon.
Going to see the MXGP riders coming out for their opening race, qualifying race at 2:30. Then it will be the MX2 riders at 3:30, and then wrapping it up is the open riders at 4:30.
Spectator area starting to fill up a little bit. I see a lot of hungover people. Good for them. I hear they were howling at the moon until the moon was no longer visible. Middle of the day, middle of the night last night. Oh hey, how's it going? It's Brad Gebhardt from Big MX Radio. We are here Saturday, qualifying day at Motocross Stations. The 85 class has wrapped themselves up. They're doing start practice right now. Then they're going to unleash the 65. The track right now,
so please go and have a good look around the side.
very soft and rutted, and I mean soft and rutted right now. It's going to get a little hard, it's going to get a little slick, but for right now there's a lot of moisture in the soil, and for the weather we're having right now, it's hovering right around 16 Celsius, 61 Fahrenheit. It's actually funny how those two sort of match up, sort of flip-flop, if you're depending on where you're at. But either way, they're going to unleash the 65s onto this track, and then the big boys come out. We got the MX2, MxON, and then we finish things up with the open class. I'm going to take you guys along with me. So why don't you come along, why don't you? It'll be a lot of fun. All right, so Kate Nightingale just went down really hard on this step down right behind me. It's a pretty soft landing, and when you're coming up short, There's a lot of kids who have been endoing off of it. One of the 125 kids rang his bell pretty hard as well. A lot of the super mini kids weren't even touching it whatsoever. I'm surprised that someone didn't let them know that they shouldn't be jumping this or sending it. He ended up going over the bars. Looks a little worse for wear, but he's already back on the bike.
On that factory Red Bull Racing KTM, repping Netherlands, Ken Roxon, always a pleasure. A lot of the big name riders are all here this time. No major injuries. We've got Prado just coming past us as well. The world champion again in MXGP this year.
Hurling's just coming into the valley, everybody. You can see Roxon on that distinctive number 10 yellow Suzuki. Free practice.
Tommy Searle making the hometown crowd go nuts.
Deuxième, il revient pas d'autre. Team Geyser avec un stop stratosphérique pour Team Geyser, sans leader.
Jeff, you're an XGP.
How good a condition the track is.
We spoke to the riders at the riding presentation.
It's a little bit of start practice here after their session. These guys just put 40 minutes on the bike. Now they're going to work on starts. It's actually crazy. For those who are curious if this place gets rutted, in a word, yes.
Races for the start team, of course, so on the same bike as
The man who's probably been the fastest rider on the MX2 class in the last couple of races came up and 14. And we've got Cooper Webb, 14 USA on the 20. Adamo, world champion, of course, riding 14.
Yeah, fuck that.
So he did get any quicker, but he got the last section of the circuit dial.
All right, now I'm taking you guys inside the press area here. Wi-Fi is at a premium, and by premium I mean non-existent. It's fantastic. It's my favorite thing. Taking all these cool photos doesn't really mean much if you can't get it to the public yourself. But we're having fun so far. Absolutely gorgeous day. We're in Manly Basin. The sandwiches are pretty bland, but all things considered, we're having fun. Like, it's a heck of a day. And yeah, hopefully we put this all together by the end of today, and you guys can enjoy it throughout, I guess, it would be your Saturday. This is we're 6 hours ahead. So this is recording, it is 12:45, so it's still 6 a.m. wherever you guys are at. 6 hours from now would be noon. I could probably get this uploaded. It'll be looking good on that. But like I said, if you guys have any requests or feedback on the videos themselves, be very grateful for that. Mean comments will be, for the most part, like either ignored or I'll just like it if I thought it was pretty funny. But either way, I'm having a great time here. Big MX Radio is something I started over 10 years ago, and we're still going strong. This is my third motocross nations in a row. And I got the photo vest so I can go out there between the fences. I will say that this race is probably attended about a quarter as much as last year, maybe a third at absolute most. There's a lot of green space out there versus last year. It was over 105,000 people. I don't know what the reason for that is, but either way, we're here, we're having fun. Team USA is looking good, Australia is looking really good, and don't sleep on Belgium. They're gonna have a hell of a team. Same thing with Netherlands. All right, from this point forward, all footage is for keeps. This is all racing footage. 65, 85, 65s are on the track right now, so we'll catch the tail bit of their race. 85s are up, and then it's open, no wait, I think it's 250, open, and then the MxON class. So, come along with me, why don't you? This will be a lot of fun. And yeah, we're going to see who's going to get into the A-main and the motos for all the glory tomorrow.
Out between second and third. So he's got to work Julius in third. Probably would now up to fourth. So we've got a British rider going for a podium here. You need to get behind 2:14. Tommy Wood in fourth. He can see the third place rider ahead of him.
try and shield the camera from the wind slightly. Honestly, this event is not as well attended as it has been in the past. Last year's race was a lot more dense crowd. Obviously right now is during the 85 motos, but still, I would have expected more people here, honestly.
This corner, it is on. There they go. Stewart is literally, look how close it is, right here. As he launches over it, and Morgan launches over the rider.
Oh, Morgan is going for it. He clears the tabletop with ease. How cool is that? He's right on the back wheel now with Drew 100 versus 810.
Well, he's got 2:36 plus 2 to go, so there's plenty of time. But he's now in range. He's eating roost off the back of that race leader, and that will drive him forward even more. It's not nice when you get a mouthful of roost off the rider in front of you.
Do yourself a favor, remember that name, Tace Morgan. Small in stature, high on speed. That kid has so much skill, so much tenacity, and he goes out there and absolutely rips it. Grabs himself a hole shot, relinquishes the lead after pushing the front, and then snatches it back, jumping over his competition. Unbelievable.
We have the 15-second board up now. 15-second board is up. We are about to go 5 seconds from the first big race of the weekend. The board dropping any second. Place for the number 22, Eli Tomac, way down. So USA on the back foot already, but it is Jorge.
Roxon 5. Corrado 6. 10.
Gradually working his way through. Okay, Tomac's made that move now. He's gone past 50 now.
All right, so Jorge Prado just showed why he is world champion. Absolutely put the boots to everybody in that moto. Crushed them, led from the very beginning, walked away. It was Geiser in second place, followed by Hunter Lawrence. Then you had, I believe it was Fevre, and rounding out the top 5, I believe, was Hurlings. Or no, I think Hurlings ended up 4th. Fevre 5th. And then Tomac right behind him, and then you had Roczen. Really strong ride from Roczen. He looked great right off the hop, faded a little bit towards the end, or I don't know if he just like kind of fighting the lines a little bit. The track is really, really rough right now. There's some ruts that are just like kind of crisscrossing each other. They're getting hard, they're getting baked in. The track is probably as difficult as it's been all day, and we got 2 more motos to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to go 250 racing, or the MX2 class. We're talking Lucas Kunin, we're talking Tom Vial, and even Cooper Webb. How's it going to play out? We're going to find out 20 minutes plus 2 laps for all the glory. Well, not really all the glory. This is for qualifying. Figure out where you're going to be starting on the grid tomorrow. So, Team USA did not too bad in the first moto. I believe they ended up 5th. Need another good performance here. Get a good gate pick. Put your best foot forward for tomorrow. See how it happens.
Behind him, and she's going to have company soon.
Freight train is really heavy. Nancy 4, Langenfelder now 5 for Germany, McLaren 6.
The gate dropped and it was curtains for Tom Vial. Lucas Kunin gave him a run mid-moto, then surrendered, went back, basically just relegated back to 2nd place. Tom Vial led the entire thing. MX2 is in the books. France is looking good. Belgians are looking good. The US have been strong. Not where they want to be, I don't think, but still some good motos. Final moto is the open class with Jet Lawrence. Let's find out how it all breaks down. If that doesn't look daunting, I don't know what does. Coming right off this ski jump here. Coming straight into that on the first lap. That's basically the first obstacle you see here in Matterley Basin. All right, so that's it. That's all for Saturday qualifying here at Motocross Nations 2024. Top teams were the top teams. Honestly, not a whole lot of surprises as far as the placings out of qualifying. I believe Spain has your top qualifying spot. Australia is in your third, I believe. Who ended up? I think either Belgium or Netherlands is second. So either way, yeah, check out the races this weekend, guys. It's a fantastic event. I always love coming here, and hopefully you guys enjoy this this content. Sorry for dad camming a little bit. I am rather new at YouTube and filming at a race, so I will get better at it over time. And I'm also doing all of this on an iPhone. So look for my content to improve over the weeks, months, and years to come. Thanks for watching. Oh, and by the way, please follow Big MX Radio on iTunes, Spotify, as well as Instagram. I'm most active on Instagram, but you'll always find me here on YouTube as well. I appreciate you guys liking, subscribing, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a single episode. I also do a lot of my podcasts on here, release them as a video as well. So if you guys enjoy those, you might want to check them out. All right. Thanks again. Take care. Bye.